Ladies and gentlemen, this is my top 5 hypercoasters, and one of them may be a little controversial. I'll let you decide in the comments. Number 5, Magnum XL 200 at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Magnum XL 200 was the first roller coaster in America to break that 200-foot barrier, making it the first ever hypercoaster in America. The view you get of Lake Erie from the top of that lift hill is simply breathtaking, and you can't match it. This thing's getting a little rough, which is why it's number 5, but it is full of history, and it's got airtime, it's got positive and negative G's. I love it. A height of 205 feet, a drop of 194.7 feet, and a max speed of 72 miles an hour. Kids, 48 inches tall, you can ride it. Here comes the controversy. Now, I could have chosen from 100 different amazing hypercoasters, but I chose Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure. It's simply underestimated in the coaster community. It gets amazing airtime, especially if you sit towards the back and you get pulled over those airtime hills. I love it. I simply love it. I'm not a huge fan of this park, but this is hands down, I think most of you will agree with me, the best ride in the park. Underestimated. Now the theming, well, it's themed to Nitro. The sign. It's themed to the sign. Yeah, that sign. Although, I don't know how you would theme Nitro, but the hell with the theming. This thing is simply amazing. I love it. It's got a drop of 215 feet, a height of 230 feet, and a max vertical angle at 68 degrees. 54 inches tall, kids, and you're on Nitro. Diamondback at Kings Island comes in next at number 3. It's got a very potent rattle. No pun intended, this thing rattles like crazy. You can hear it from the parking lot, and you can feel it like crazy when you're on it, but this roller coaster is an airtime machine, folks. You put your legs out and your arms up, and you just float over those airtime hills. It is simply amazing. Without that rattle, this is my number 1 favorite hypercoaster in the world, or at least in America. The stadium-style seatings allows me to wave my arms without worrying about hitting somebody. I love Diamondback. It's got a drop of 215 feet, 4.2 G-forces, a max vertical angle of 74 degrees, $22 million. $22 million in 2008 was Kings Island's largest investment. I love Diamondback. It'll never get old. Mako. Mako at SeaWorld Orlando is a butter smooth B&M hypercoaster. It's got a great first drop. It goes out over the water. It's got positive and negative G's. You float through those airtime hills, and you are pushed down in your seat in those turns. I love Mako. It's simply amazing. It's smooth. And you know what? I mean, it's kind of good for the whole family, in my opinion. It's got a drop of 200 feet, a height of 200 feet, and a max speed of 73 miles an hour. You got to be 54 inches tall, kids, to ride it. I love it. Number 1, Intimidator at Carowinds. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. I love Intimidator at Carowinds. The theming is amazing. I am a huge Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. I love it. And, a lot of people are starting to say it's starting to develop a rattle. Well, I didn't notice a rattle when I wrote it. I love Intimidator. It is simply amazing. It really is. I love the theming, and I can't get enough of it. The airtime is flawless. It's got a similar layout to Diamondback, yeah, but the airtime is just flawless. A drop of 211 feet, a height of 232 feet, and 75 miles an hour. Kids, 54 inches tall, and you're on Intimidator. Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that like button.